The hypocrites slide one Tawheed under the other. The Saudi Salafists slide Tawheed Hakimiyya underneath Tawheed Rububiyyah. By doing so, who did they make a Muslim? Iblis, the shaitan. Is that clear? In Surah 15, verse 36, the shaitan said, "My Lord, grant me respite until judgment day when they will be resurrected." So the shaitan declared that he believes that Allah is his Lord. That is Rububiyyah. Does he believe in Hakimiyyah, that Allah is the commander? No. How did you know the shaitan doesn't believe in Hakimiyyah, that Allah is the commander and Allah is to be obeyed, regardless of... Very good. Because he did not bow down to Adam. If you believe in Hakimiyyah, that Allah is the commander and Allah is to be obeyed, whether or not you understand the commandment, you will obey. But the shaitan doesn't believe in Hakimiyyah. He refused to bow down to Adam because he doesn't believe Allah is the commander and the commandment of Allah is to be obeyed, regardless of whether or not you understand the commandment. So you, the Saudi Salafi, when you slide Hakimiyyah on the Rububiyyah, you have made the shaitan a Muslim. Look how dangerous it is when a person has wrong aqidah. Some of them, when you trap them, when you box them in, and you checkmate them, they said, okay, we slide it underneath Uluhiyyah. We say to you, out of desperation, they slide it underneath Uluhiyyah. We say to you, that makes you a worse kafir. Because the Shaykh of Bin Baz, Muhammad Ibrahim, in his book Tahkim al-Qawaneen, said Tawheed Hakimiyyah is the twin half of Tawheed Uluhiyyah. Tawheed Hakimiyyah is the twin half of Uluhiyyah. And if you slide one under the other, Hakimiyyah under Uluhiyyah, and say they mean the same thing, that makes you a worse kafir, because every Muslim believes that you are only allowed to worship Allah. And to worship others other than Allah makes you a kafir. So when you slide it underneath Uluhiyyah, it makes you a worse kafir, because the most important Tawheed is Tawheed Uluhiyyah, and the Prophets were sent to fight and kill people for the sake of Tawheed Uluhiyyah. So the evidences are against them. The evidences are against them. Whether you slide it underneath Rububiyyah or Uluhiyyah, the evidences are against you, and your similitude is like a man who is running away until he reaches a wall and he has no choice but to stop because there is no way out. You have to turn back and face reality. You need to turn back and face the truth. Ibn Kathir in Ma'idah 50 said it is the ijma of the ummah that if you dismantle the Sharia, it makes you a kafir. When he was explaining Ma'idah 50, أَفْحُكْمَ الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ يَبْغُونَ, Ibn Kathir said it is the ijma of every Muslim that if you dismantle the Sharia, it makes you a kafir, and you should be fought until you return to Sharia. Ibn Taymiyyah, in his book Fatawa, volume 28, page 524, said it is known of Islam by necessity that if you exchange the Sharia, if you dismantle the Sharia, it makes you a kafir, and such a person is similar to those who implement a part of the book and reject faith in another part of the book. So both Ibn Taymiyyah and Ibn Kathir, who was a student of Ibn Taymiyyah, said it is the ijma of this ummah, the ummah of Muhammad, that if you dismantle the Sharia, it makes kafir. So where did you get your erroneous aqidah of kufr duna kufr? To dismantle the Sharia is a minor issue, a minor kufr. Indeed, you have gone astray. You have rebelled against the ijma of the ummah. The ijma quoted by Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah in their books. Ibn Kathir, volume 2, page 64, or read the tafsir of Ma'idah 50. Ibn Taymiyyah in his Fatawa, volume 28, page 524. It is known of Islam by necessity. It is the ijma of all the Muslims that if you dismantle the Sharia, it makes you a kafir, and such a person should be fought until he returns to the Sharia of Allah. So where did you get your wrong aqidah from? That to dismantle the Sharia is minor kufr.